Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another YouTube video. So today I'm going to spend the majority of the video talking about DeFi and the future of DeFi and the XRP ledger. So if you're interested in that, obviously stick about. But first I just want to say I'm still very conflicted with my thoughts. I do think we probably come down short term. However, gold is starting to fall and it's fallen through the bottom of the recent low after hitting retracement levels on the Fibonacci retracement. I did say, and I have said continuously, that I think gold market cap will hopefully at some point rotate into Bitcoin. However, it looks like people are rotating back from gold, or at least some short-term people are rotating back from gold into the DXY. I said I thought we'd get to 102.50. We're at 102.67 at the minute. If we just look in at the hourly, this is like we're trying to wick. It's bouncing off resistance again. It's just rejected it. So it'll be interesting to see when US markets open today. We've also lost a lot of strength in oil over the last day or so. So again, just watching that. In regards to Bitcoin price action, XRP price action, whatever, everything's pretty much chopping sideways. I'm going to show you quickly the Bitcoin liquidity chart after showing you XRP. XRP, we're just waiting for a decision one way or another, whether it's going to go higher or whether it's going to come lower. At the minute, I can't give you that call. I think that XRP looks different to most, and we talked about yesterday how I think this price action looks very different to, let's see if I can find it quickly on Twitter, looks different to most in general. So this is actually Bitcoin and the liquidity charts on the hourly, and this is XRP and the liquidity pools on the hourly. So what you can see is, I feel like Bitcoin looks like it's in this section here. Bitcoin then will push up and then have a strong rejection, because this is what Bitcoin looks like. It's got the liquidity up above it there. Could it push into that liquidity and then come down? And that's what I've basically tried to display with this chart here. Pushes up and then brings the liquidity and goes to the liquidity below us. Maybe. What does that mean for XRP? Realistically, I honestly don't know. As I said, it looks like it's leading. So if something's leading, I can't put my eggs in the basket of whether it's going to do one thing or another. It's got the most liquidity above it at 67 cents. So we probably, if we use liquidity pools just on their own, we probably. So I said I'd quickly show you the Bitcoin liquidity, and I will do that. This is what Bitcoin looks like. Again, really heavy liquidity, $66,000 range. So maybe we head it towards there. Guys, I want us to be bullish, so let me leave that there. And then I'm just going to get into the XRP, the future of DeFi and the XRP ledger. Let's leave that. Just want to quickly touch on Ripple, our sponsoring permissionless. They're the only diamond sponsor. The XRP ledger is the only diamond sponsor for permissionless. And we should hear stuff from Aaron McDonald from Futureverse and Open Gaming, and David Schwartz is also speaking on institutional DeFi at permissionless as well. So that's exciting. If you're an XRP holder, hopefully we've got more to add to this that I'm about to talk to you about. Yesterday also, the Qatar National Bank called on their use of RippleNet for cross-border payments, basically giving an award saying for innovative products and services. And Ripple was also, let me tell you the exact phrase if I can find it. Ripple was also given the Platinum Award by Research. I don't know too much about that, but for digital fintech and payments. So that's interesting too. So now to get into institutional DeFi and the XRP ledger, I'm going to try and surmise it. I'm going to let David Schwartz introduce it and talk about the AMM a little bit, because I'm not
token support of the XRP ledger and various different types of smart contract programmability. So first, I'm going to talk about the automated market maker, which is live on the XRP ledger right now. This is an automated market maker that trades assets and provides liquidity at all times. And it integrates tightly into the order book that the XRP ledger has. We call this aggregate the super DEX. And what that means is that trades on the XRP ledger can rebalance AMMs, and AMMs can provide liquidity to satisfy both trade offers and payments. This is a very unique feature of the XRP ledger's AMM implementation, and there are several other unique features that are worth calling out. One of them is the continuous auction mechanism, which reduces impermanent loss. This is a fairly clever feature that reduces the losses due to arbitrage. If you're a token holder in the automated market maker, you hold a sort of share of the automated market maker's yield. Arbitrageurs will trade against the automated market maker when prices change and take some of the yield away. What this continuous auction mechanism does is it enables people to bid for the right to sort of be the first one to arbitrage. And if they pay, and so some of the money that would normally be made by arbitrageurs and be losses to the pool, part of impermanent loss, instead is yield from the auction mechanism.
So I'm going to leave that there and just skip through the rest of it pretty quickly. The second one, actually, let's listen to lending protocol, because this is one I'm most touching, and then I'll surmise the last few for you. If I can find where we were just literally there. Where did we get to?
Arbitrage. If you're a token holder in the automated market maker, you hold a sort of share of the automated market maker's yield. Arbitrageurs will trade against the automated market maker when price mechanism feature. This is So forthcoming is the lending protocol. This is a true institutional DeFi feature. This is institutional lending. These are like mortgages or commercial loans. They're not over collateralized like DeFi loans.
Mortgages or commercial loans. Think about the Ripple we're testing with the Hong Kong Monetary Authority with house deeds. So this mortgages. Listen to all the sort of things that he says that they're going to offer with this.
These are traditional loans, and they're enforced off ledger. So that means that the credit check, if the payments aren't made, there might be litigation. That all happens off ledger. But the funding all happens on ledger. So that means that if you're interested in funding a loan, you could pay into one of these lending pools, and as payments are made on the loan, you could receive money automatically from the ledger as those payments are made. And you could also use the loans as collateral. You could use your share of the payments as a form of payment. So it'd be very liquid for the holders of these loan pools. Interoperability is...
That's amazing, in my opinion. Like, going to be able to like take loans on loans that you've got, or use it as collateral if you've got certain loans, etc. Finance is coming, and something like that, lending protocols for like things like mortgages on the XRP ledger, in my opinion, is going to be huge. We also had the CEO of Axelar saying that the XRP ledger was going to be the #1 chain for real world assets, and it seems like this is one of those things. We've also got the EVM sidechain coming. Basically, he talks later about native smart contracts on the native chain, so smart contracts on the XRP ledger itself. He says that they're going to be able to do like 80% of what most smart contracts can do. But if you want a little bit of juice extra on top of your smart contracts, you can use the EVM sidechain, which will use XRP as gas and a token for making your smart contracts for fees, etc. He said the reason that you can't implement the whole 100% of smart contract capability to the XRP ledger is because if you did that, you would have to compromise somewhere on either cost or speed, and he doesn't want to do either of those two things really. And if you can do 80% of it, you can do most things anyway, such as the lending protocol on the native chain, and then just use the EVM for the extra juice that you need. Finally, decentralized identity. Basically, he talks about how SMEs, small medium enterprises, who don't have big compliance teams, can use specific decentralized identity storage, like holders, I guess, on the XRP ledger, who are going to be there to literally verify identity and be their job's going to be to keep that data secure in a vault on the XRP ledger. And finally, oracles. He talks about the need for oracles, bringing in price data from other chains and other areas of traditional finance if you're going to start implementing things like DeFi and making pools, for example. The price of an asset is very important. So very exciting things come in. I hope we see some expansion on this at permissionless today and tomorrow. We also saw this morning the second ETF confirmed from exactly what they're called. We also saw this from Canary XRP ETF joining Bitwise from Eric Balkunis. Eric Balkunis is also one of the media representatives at Ripple Swell next week. So being an ETF specialist, I presume they're going to talk more about ETFs. Maybe there'll be an announcement about a bigger company. maybe starting with the and having rock at the end. That's what I'm looking for. It'd be awesome to see an announcement like that, but let's see what comes next. Please do subscribe and share it with a friend. Let me know if you've got any comments down below in the comment section. Also, I've got a free Telegram group. Go and join it. It's in the comment section, also in my bio if you're watching on another platform aside from YouTube. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.